Welcome back to Two Wheel Trends. Today, we have a real treat for all you Harley-Davidson fans out there. We're diving into the all-new 2025 Harley-Davidson Thunderbolt. This bike has been making waves in the motorcycle world with its bold design, modern technology, and the signature Harley power we all know and love. So, if you're in the market for a new cruiser or just love hearing about the latest and greatest from Harley-Davidson, make sure to stick around until the end. We're going to cover every single detail about this beast, from the design to performance and pricing. Let's get started. First, let's talk about the front. Right off the bat, you can see how Harley-Davidson is stepping into the future with the Thunderbolt. The front end of the bike is aggressive, with a sharp, sleek design that almost looks like it's ready to tear through the streets even when it's parked. The most striking feature here is the new LED headlamp. Harley has really stepped up their game with lighting technology, and this bike benefits from an ultra-bright, adaptive headlight system that not only enhances visibility for night rides but also adds to the overall intimidating look. Surrounding the headlight is a streamlined, minimalistic front fairing that's all about reducing wind drag while maintaining that classic Harley feel. The front suspension is built for both performance and comfort, and it's clear that this bike means business from the first glance. The front fender is shorter and more aggressive compared to the usual Harley cruisers, giving the Thunderbolt a sportier feel without sacrificing that cruiser comfort. The blacked-out fork tubes are a great touch, and the whole front end screams modernity without losing touch with Harley's iconic heritage. The tires, of course, are hefty, built for gripping the road in all conditions, giving the rider confidence whether they're cruising down the highway or navigating through tight urban streets. Moving to the side profile, this is where the Thunderbolt really shines. The low-slung stance gives it a powerful and muscular look. The lines are clean, sharp, and flow seamlessly from front to back. One thing you'll notice right away is the sleek fuel tank. It's compact yet holds enough for those longer rides, and it features the new Thunderbolt logo, an evolution of the classic Harley badge with a modern twist. It's subtle but bold, fitting perfectly with the bike's overall aesthetic. The side-mounted exhaust system adds to that aggressive vibe. It's a dual-pipe design, blacked out with chrome tips that sparkle just enough without being too flashy. The exhaust note is classic Harley, but with a slightly tuned sound, and more growl, more rumble, and enough to turn heads at every stoplight. It's not just about aesthetics, though. This exhaust system is designed to enhance performance, ensuring you get the maximum power output from the engine. Harley has made sure the Thunderbolt has a comfortable ride stance. The seat is low and wide, perfect for long hauls, and the footpegs are placed just right for both comfort and control. The frame is sturdy, but what really stands out is the balance between weight and power. You get that solid, secure feeling when you sit on it, but it's not overly heavy, giving the bike a nimble feel for its class. You can see how every inch of this bike is designed to give both comfort and power to the rider, whether they're on a weekend ride or commuting to work. The rear of the Thunderbolt is just as impressive. The tail section has a clean, minimalist design that continues the streamlined look of the bike. There's a new LED tail light system that integrates smoothly into the rear fender. It's bright, visible from all angles, and contributes to the modern look of the bike while keeping safety a priority. The fender itself is sculpted in a way that complements the overall flow of the bike, shorter and more tapered than the bulkier fenders we've seen in previous Harley models. The rear suspension is fully adjustable, offering riders a smooth ride, whether they're handling rough roads or cruising smoothly on the freeway. Harley's gone for a belt drive here, which is quiet, efficient, and, as always, requires less maintenance than a chain. The rear tire is wide and grips the road beautifully, designed for stability and handling even when you're pushing the bike to its limits. The overall finish of the rear end, like the rest of the bike, is flawless. So sleek, polished, and oozing that Harley attitude, with just enough modernity to make it stand out from the crowd. Whether you're a fan of traditional cruisers or looking for something with a bit more edge, the Thunderbolt's rear profile offers the best of both worlds. Now, let's get to the heart of the matter. the engine. Underneath all that sleek design is where the real magic happens. The 2025 Harley-Davidson Thunderbolt is powered by the new Revolution Max 1250T engine. This liquid-cooled V-twin engine is a departure from Harley's usual air-cooled power plants, and it's a welcome change. With a displacement of 1250cc, this engine delivers a hefty amount of torque, perfect for that instant throttle response you expect from a Harley. The Revolution Max 1250T is not just about raw power. Harley has engineered it to provide a smoother, more refined ride without losing that signature V-twin rumble. You still get that deep, satisfying growl when you twist the throttle, but with more control and less vibration, especially at higher speeds. It's a versatile engine too, perfect for both city rides and long highway journeys, thanks to its impressive power delivery and efficient cooling system. The Thunderbolt has a 6-speed transmission that shifts smoothly and with precision. It's geared perfectly for both low and grunt and high-speed cruising. Harley has really focused on making this engine as flexible as possible, so whether you're stuck in city traffic or tearing down the open road, the Thunderbolt's engine delivers consistent, exhilarating performance. Speaking of performance, this bike doesn't disappoint. Harley has equipped the Thunderbolt with modern riding modes, something we've seen becoming more common on motorcycles in recent years. You can toggle between different ride modes like road, sport, and rain, each offering a different level of throttle response, traction control, and ABS settings. This really lets you customize the bike's behavior to suit your riding style or the conditions you're in. The suspension is another highlight. The front and rear suspension systems have been optimized to absorb bumps and provide a smooth ride while still giving you plenty of feedback from the road. The Thunderbolt handles well for a cruiser. It's nimble and responsive, making it easier to navigate through tight corners and traffic than you might expect from a bike of its size. The bike's low center of gravity also contributes to its agility. Braking is strong and predictable, with dual disc brakes up front and a single disc at the rear. Harley has included an advanced ABS system that works in harmony with the bike's traction control, making sure you have the confidence to brake hard when you need to without worrying about lock-up. Acceleration is, of course, one of the most fun aspects of this bike. Thanks to the Revolution Max engine, you get instant power delivery. Whether you're cruising at a steady pace or hitting the throttle hard, the Thunderbolt responds with the satisfying surge of power that will keep a smile on your face all day long. And despite its power, the bike is surprisingly fuel efficient, thanks to Harley's new fuel injection system and the lighter overall weight of the machine. Now, let's talk about the all-important factor: price. The 2025 Harley-Davidson Thunderbolt is positioned in a premium space, but it offers incredible value for what you're getting. The base model starts at around $18,999, which is competitive for a bike of this caliber, especially considering the new engine, technology, and design improvements. Of course, if you want to go for the higher trims with additional features like custom paint, upgraded exhausts, or enhanced riding modes, you could be looking at upwards of $22,000. That said, Harley-Davidson has always been about customization, and the Thunderbolt is no different. There are plenty of aftermarket options and official accessories to personalize your ride, so you can truly make this bike your own. From custom seats to performance upgrades, there's a lot you can do to tweak this bike and make it fit your specific riding needs and aesthetic preferences. So, there you have it, the 2025 Harley-Davidson Thunderbolt, a perfect blend of old-school Harley charm and cutting-edge modern performance. With its aggressive design, powerful engine, and top-tier technology, this bike is going to be a serious contender in the cruiser market. If you're looking for a bike that delivers the classic Harley experience but with a modern twist, the Thunderbolt is worth every penny. Be sure to drop a comment below and let us know what you think about this new Harley. Would you consider adding it to your collection? Or is there another bike you have your eye on? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Two Wheel Trends for more detailed reviews, comparisons, and all things motorcycle. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next ride.